What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Sunday. How are we doing? Day before St. Patty's Day. You know we're living it up. How are we doing? How is everybody having their weekend go? Oh my gosh. I have so much, but oh boy, this has been one fun weekend. But how are you guys? We have to. We have to do a St. Patty's menu. Why not, right? It's the 17th tomorrow. We got to do a St. Patty's Day menu. And we're going to be doing it, most of it, with the idea based on this cookbook, which I'll go over. But this weekend, guys, has been so grand. I have been able to go to an amazing farmer's market with my sister and her kids and my mom. And oh my gosh, it was so fun. It was actually really good weather the end of the day yesterday, so I went for a bike ride. This morning, I was able to sleep in a bit, do some yoga with the dogs, and then just have an amazing meal today. Like, that's what today is going to be, is an amazing meal. And we are going to be living it up. So, as a birthday present, I actually got Dolly Parton and her sister's cookbook. And oh my gosh, like, I am so excited to cook from this cookbook. So they did it really interesting. This cookbook does it by months. So if you actually go, you can kind of see the contents. It's all done by the months of the year, which is a really unique way to do a cookbook. I've never seen one done this way. I'm sure it has, but obviously we're going into our March, and I'll show you a little bit of March, what we got here for March. And it's perfect because it's St. Patty's Day. It's St. Patty's Day. So I will say I had to cheat a little bit. So they obviously have green beer in here, beer with food coloring. That's all it is. I'm not going to be drinking that today. But they also have these Shamrock sauerkraut balls. I don't like sauerkraut, and they're made out of potatoes, and I don't like those, so I'm not making those. But she's got some corned beef. I actually have that cooking right now. I have corned beef. It takes a few hours to cook. I got a little under 3 pounds. So we've got the cornbread in the oven already, and we're going to be eating that. We're going to be doing some cast iron cornbread as well. I love cornbread so much. And then an Irish dream cake, which is just going to be a green kind of vanilla cake with, like, we're going to dye it green. I'm making it from a box, and then cream cheese frosting. So yeah. We are doing St. Patty's Day. Some good old Irish food, minus the potatoes, because I don't eat potatoes. What up, Master? Oh my gosh, how is it? How was your study abroad? How was everything going for you? Yeah, I had to. Our corned beef, I got a 3-pound one, and he has to sit in the oven for a few hours. So instead of having a 6-hour stream, I started him a little bit early, so he's in there, but he still has an hour and a half left to go. Then I'm going to make our skillet cornbread, which, oh, I love cornbread. I was at the farmer's market yesterday, and I'm actually, what's the word I want to say? I got honey, so we might make some honey butter to go with our cornbread. And then, let's see, and then the green cake. Gotta have green cake. Oh, you're not sick, just went to it. Okay, oh, well, that's fun. I have my eggs in here right now to separate them so they get room temp. But we're actually going to be making the cake in one of these pans. It's how I used to make cakes a lot when I was in the business. It's separated like this, so they're little pizza slices, and then it comes together, but you can kind of decorate one each just a little bit differently. So we're going to have fun and do a little green and gold. I almost thought about doing like a rainbow. I don't have enough sprinkles for that. And I want to keep it just simple, right? We don't need to go crazy and all that. But most of the ideas and the recipes are actually from Dolly Parton's cookbook. This is my first time cooking from her cookbook. So there are a few changes already I'm going to be making, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. How is everybody doing though? I know Top Dog, so he will not be on stream today. He is actually driving home from San Diego right now. So hats off to him. He will be home safely in a few hours, but y'all just get me today. Just me and the pups. That is it today. All right. And by the way, I tried to find Irish music in the program I use. They didn't have any. Don't like that, but it's all good. We'll figure it out. As always, we're going to start with dessert because we're going to first make the cakes. And then when the cakes come out, obviously we have to make all the icing, but you gotta let them cool. And the frosting is going to be a cream cheese frosting that we're doing. So very, very excited. So let's start with the cake fun. And again, this is going to be my box cake, and the best way of doing box cake with kind of that home feel, the homegrown taste, if you know what I mean. Every time I go to the call, they ask me a question I can never answer. Oh no, okay, can you share what it was this time, Splits, while I grab my oil? What was the question this time? And I don't even think I still haven't gotten vanilla extract. Y'all, I need to remember to add that to my grocery list. Okay, let me see. You know what, we'll just do a little bit of almond in there. It'll taste just a teeny bit different, but I'm good with it. I'm good with it. We don't have to ask a lot. They asked me what do I want to study. I can never answer that question, ever. It is one of the most difficult ones for me to answer. I'm with you on that, because I always want to change my mind. So I know for my regulars, you guys have seen this a lot. To make a box cake taste a little bit more homemade and feel homemade, you add one more egg than it wants you to. So this one calls for 3 eggs. We're going to add 4. Can't answer that. I want to be well-rounded, educated. Yeah. I honestly, for me, that's a lot of people like the hobbies, because I do a lot more, obviously, than just cook. I have woodworking projects I do. I'm trying to learn how to play a few instruments. Like, I always just want to learn more. Like, just more in general. It wants a 1/2 cup of oil, so we're going to do the 1/2 cup of oil it asked for. Now, it wants 3/4 cup of water, which is fine. Let's get that water. But I'll show you. And this is true also for gluten-free cakes. You're going to take out, because I'm doing almond, I'm going to take out 1 tablespoon of water, put the water in there, and I'm going to replace that 1 tablespoon of water with a tablespoon of extract. Almond is my favorite. So Top Dog might not end up liking these. He does not like almond, but we got to do what we got to do because I keep forgetting the vanilla extract. All right, I'm just going to kind of whisk these together before we put our dry ingredients in. Yeah, one thing I'd like to get better at educational-wise is really dedicating myself to learning a language. I fell in love with Italian when we went to Italy, and I spent a few months just like really practicing and learning Italian so I could have some kind of a conversation, and I loved it. But I actually love sign language. It was one of my first languages that I wanted to go to school to be a sign language interpreter. So for me, I think that's the only educational thing I'd really love to get back into. All right. I'm only going to stir this up a teeny bit. We got to add our green into it. Got to make this cake green. Obviously, you don't want it to be clumpy. And biology, chemistry, physics, geography, history, psychology. Oh my gosh. Right? I'm with you, Master. That's how I am as well. It's actually how a lot of my friends are too. I have one friend in particular. She is so talented, and she legitimately was a animator for Nickelodeon, and then decided, nope, I want to now. She started some kind of graphic design, and now she's a doctor in psychology. Because that's it was just yeah, no, that's what I'm going to learn this time. But it's fascinating. Okay, so we got our green. Got the greens. But I'm with you on that. I love to study and to learn. I just don't like the school portion of it. I just want to learn at my pace. That's, I think, probably the only thing that's a little odd about me is I love learning, but don't put me in school. It's the only reason I don't go back to learn something and get a little bit more higher education is I am not a school person. That's why many people hate me. Yeah, my friends, a lot of my friends, they have multiple things that they've done. All right. So I'm just going to butter this up. Have some gloves on. While my gloves are on, though, I am going to also butter up the cast iron, so I don't have to do that. So these are just silicone, and technically they're silicone, so they shouldn't stick, but I worked with these for 10 years. These things are pretty old, but they're some of my favorite cake ones because it's the perfect slice for everybody. And they stick. They love sticking, especially in that center. This little centerpiece, it's just not fun. Let me get my cast iron real quick. Because he's not fully seasoned. So I just want to get him a little bit more. I actually need to do a pretty good seasoning on him. And he's going to be used for the cornbread. When it's cornbread time. Alright. And that's literally all I do. That is all I do to season things. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. I think it's going to be a third cup. Let's see here. Well, do you have anything, Master, that you're interested in starting sooner, rather than later? Is there something right now you're focusing on study-wise? You only need to fill these up to about the halfway point. I might have to... I do have a second one. I used to have 15 of these. Like I said, this is kind of how I used to make my cakes back in the day. So I used to have a lot of these molds, but I got rid of them. And I only have 2 now. But I might have to use that other one. I'm thinking I could maybe even do a little shamrock with this. That would be kind of fun. Cut them a little bit. Do a little shamrock love. When I step out of these festivals, I would see the science things I would recommend. The only person who can explain it with running the booth that I'm familiar with. That's Top. That's how he is too when we go to things. People get super confused by something, but then he's talking shop with the guys running it. Because he's always been into that stuff. Alright. Definitely have a few left. I want to use up let's just make these guys a little bit bigger. We don't need this much cake in our lives. All right, about half to 2/3. All right. Let me get a paper towel real quick. I'm studying computer science at the moment. Oh, very nice. I am not a computer science person or an engineer, but I did just have to rebuild an entire website this week at work. So that was fun because I'm not a coder, but I got in there and learned. All right, I'm going to just put it on this so it's nice and easy because as you guys can see, it's pretty dang flexible. And because it's divided up, this doesn't have to be in there for very long. 325 Fahrenheit. And we'll put it in for 15 minutes and check it. I'm thinking 15 will be good. Okay. I'm actually going to do all the icing white today, which is really nice. And then from there, we got green sprinkles. I found some green sprinkles. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible, Master. That's absolutely the worst. And I am so sorry for your loss. We had a few people at my work pass away, and it is a hard thing to get through. All right. Let's see here. I guess, well, should I do... This doesn't go so fast the way I'm moving. Yeah, it's been going on since the pandemic. Yeah, no, for me, the first one was my dad passed away during the pandemic, and then it's just been every few months. It's hard. It's rough. It is rough, but hopefully you got some good people around you. And a few good distractions when you needed them. Oh yeah, no, and grief is hard to get through. It's very, very hard. Okay, so I'm going to be doing, she's got these really cool cast iron, like, carrot things. I don't have those. I have a cast iron skillet, so we're going to be doing this recipe, but with the cast iron instead. And I keep... Okay, preheat. Oh, see, this is why I can't, because I'm going to be 400. We got to wait for the cake to be done anyways. That's fine. We'll preheat it in a minute. In a medium bowl, we're going to combine the cornmeal, flour, and sugar, salt, baking powder, and stir. In a separate bowl, whisk together egg, buttermilk. I'm not doing buttermilk. I'm actually doing Greek yogurt and melted butter until smooth. Stir wet into dry to create a thick batter, but don't overwork it. Remove the cornstick pan from the oven. Oh, they want the pan to be in the oven already hot. So when I've done cornbread, I kind of first heat it up on the stove. And then I let it cook its edges, and then I put it in. So this one, it just wants me to heat that up first. Okay, I think I can do this. They blocked me on... Oh, I'm sorry, Master. That's horrible. Oh, no. That's hard. If something's not understood, that can be a little difficult. All right, let's see here. Let's do our dry first. So 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of cornmeal. 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons. Yeah, well, true, you might not have done anything, and it could just be people perceived it a certain way, or you have no idea, what they were going through either. That's why you definitely can't sit and blame yourself, because you just, you don't know. Okay, 2 tablespoons. Cornmeal, easy. It's the hard part. You never truly know sometimes what people are going through. You just kind of got to take it. Okay, and then 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour. 1, 2. Optional 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're going to use sugar. I love a sweet cornbread. Like I said, we might even be doing some honey butter. Like I said, I got some amazingly good honey at the farmer's market yesterday, and I've been dipping strawberries into it because it's just so good. But I might end up doing some honey butter for our cornbread because I do not see that being a negative. Oh, they took it as too much. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Okay, 1 teaspoon baking powder. Yeah, and it all comes down to like personalities. Like I know like my personality can be a little much sometimes for people, so they sometimes don't want to be hanging out with me and whatnot, and I just got to be like, it's fine. It is fine. Okay, so we got our dry ingredients. Other jiu-jitsu club, it was out of town. Oh, last year I thought we mended fences when they invited me. Well, that sounds nice that they invited and they didn't want to, try to explain to them about the misunderstanding that they didn't want to hear it because they told me we should start fresh. Oh, so they just kind of wanted to start fresh and have it be over, not really talk about it. Yeah, some people, that's kind of their MO, is they're just wanting it to be done. And it's hard because if you want to talk to somebody and they don't want to talk, you have to respect that they don't want to. And that's hard, for sure if it's something that you feel like needs to be discussed. It definitely gets difficult. Okay, so this is when I use some Greek yogurt. I like Greek yogurt instead of buttermilk in cornbread because it keeps it so much more moist of a cornbread. So it's going to be half cup. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid, Jane Henry. Oh my gosh. Welcome. How are you guys? How are you, Raiders? How was your stream? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Happy River. Thank you. Also, 2 raids back to back. Thank you. How are you all doing? Welcome. How are the streams? Trust me, I know you probably have cleaning to do. Oh my gosh. Be prepared. You will be raided. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the follow, Flutter Bites. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know, Andy, right? All the raids. Oh my gosh. More than one. Oh my gosh. That's a sin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Walter Milland. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Holy moly. This is insane. Thank you guys. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Those emotes are amazing. Mokamu Bear. Oh my gosh. You guys are so amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Dana's Kitchen, thank you so much. You guys are so insane. Thank you for the raid. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Chef John, thank you guys. Oh, I'm not going to cry. This is a happy day. It's St. Patty's Day. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Oh, you all are the best. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Neen. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. You guys are seriously homecoming. This is so insane. Oh my gosh. Right, you can? all the Irish goodness. Thank you for the follow, Croft. Thank you guys. Welcome. Oh my gosh, for everyone new here, which there are so many new friends here. I am Becca. Thank you for the follow. Is it Jamie Party? Thank you so much. I say names horribly wrong. You'll have to get used to it. I'm so sorry. But oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Pen Gamer, for the follow. This is amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are too good. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow. DT Creators. Is it? Yeah, Creates. Oh my gosh, DT Creates. Thank you so much for the follow. Start talking. You guys are insane. Thank you, Timers Crunch, for the follow. I know, right? Just a little nervous breakdown. Just a little. Walter. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Oh my gosh, Head of Broccoli, thank you. That is a great name. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you guys all did a collab. What did you guys make? Oh my gosh, I have to know, what did you guys make? I've got my brisket, the corned beef brisket going. I've got some green cake we're making. We're doing cornbread right now. All food $20 budget. That is really good. You guys made everything. Oh my gosh. That is a hard challenge. Nowadays, that is a hard challenge. Oh my gosh, even drinks. That's amazing. Well, for everybody new here, I am Becca. I am a family-friendly streamer who does food. And I also have recently done a little bit of Disney Dreamlight on stream, so that kind of pops in here and there. I live in Las Vegas, and my husband, who is normally here, he's actually driving back home today, but his name is Top Dog. He's my moderator. He is the taste tester for everything that gets created in this kitchen. And a lot of people call him the Viking. You'll see him on my other streams with a huge beard. So, oh my gosh, it's amazing though. Thank you all so much for coming. You'll see the doggos. I got 2 dogs that walk around. They're really the stars of the show. So, 100%. Okay, so let's see here. I made a Dutch oven black cod dish from Vietnam. It was supposed to be in a clay pot, but I was scared I'd break it. Oh my, how did it turn out, Jane? Dana's Fido Seco tacos, pasta tacos, and margaritas. Oh, sign me up. Not a challenge. It had to be $20 in US or Canada. Okay, I love that Flutter. Which is about $40 Australia. Okay. Ours was cottage pie and Irish egg rolls. Okay, Happy Wafer, what did you put in the egg rolls? I had you all to myself then. Master. It was surprisingly good. Oh my gosh. And okay, so what kind of seasoning in the fish was it? You know what I really want to try? I saw it on a program this weekend I was watching. You know the salt fish where you literally put it on a bed of salt and then you put salt over and you cook it? I've always wanted to try that. I might have to do that next Sunday because it looked fascinating. And I'm like, why not? Corned beef, cabbage, carrot, potatoes in an equal measurement. Ooh. But with that crunch of the egg roll, I bet that was so good. Oh my gosh, I bet that was so good. Ceviche. Oh, I love ceviche. Walter made a Japanese breakfast spread, broiled mackerel, pickled veggies, tofu, natto egg, and miso. Oh, and miso. Oh my gosh, you all are spot on. Las Vegas. I'm actually your neighbor in Cali. Oh, DT. We're in Cali. My husband's driving back from San Diego. My normal 9-to-5 job, I go down to Orange County every 6 weeks to go do work there. I've lived in San Diego. I was actually born in the Bay Area. Bay Area. Nice. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. Is it, okay, okay, I'm going to mess this up. Steffer Fritz? Am I right? Thank you so much for the follow. But yes, I was actually born in Santa Rosa. So, and my husband was born, we didn't know each other, but he was born in like Hayward. San Diego, nice. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, we definitely, we're not there anymore. Oh, it was so good, Chef John. Oh, these sound like amazing. Like, I love the uniqueness of this. Is it in Bristol? I think it is. I think I see signs. Living here, you seriously don't pay attention to what comes and goes because there's just so many things. Like, you 100% living in Vegas, do not go down to the Strip all the time. You're just, you're just like doing that. Oh, Hayward, I know where that is. Yeah. His grandparents still live in San Jose. Like, we go to the Bay Area all the time. All right. Let's see. I think the green cake might be ready to come out. Oh, definitely not. And I definitely overdid them. So let me put this in probably another 5 minutes. So I used one of these pans for the green cake so that they're like pre-done and we'll make each slice look a little different. I figure let's have fun with shamrock cake. Like, why not? Math and Flex are some of the best tools for saving money. Right, Craw? 100%. We actually just found a grocery store here in town and we like did the money on it. And we did a like pretty large shopping trip for the week to see if it actually saved us money because it is a teeny bit of a drive. We saved $100 from just going to a different grocery store that wasn't like super close. Again, maybe an extra 20 minutes of driving, but like it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I love that idea for a challenge though. Did it have to include your spices as well, or was that kind of like, no, you didn't have to do spices? Like you could use whatever spices on hand. But yeah, today we're going to be doing, like I said, I got an hour and 5 minutes until the corned beef's done. And then obviously you got to let it sit. And then cornbread's going to go in once I can get the oven preheated. The cake's in it right now, so I got to wait for that to be done. And then, I'm trying to think of what else. Then we'll decorate it, cream cheese frosting, all the yumminess. Oh my gosh. John Larson, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, guys. I truly appreciate the follows. They are huge to me. I think our next one of 450 is I'll be doing Lord of the Rings menu. So that'll be a crazy one. Oh, it depended on the person. Okay, that's awesome. Oh yes, the WrestleMania night too. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for WrestleMania Master. I think I can make a dinner for 6 people. They made a large dish of cottage pie or big batch of corn chowder. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Yeah, you Pen, I take themes. So what I normally do, and please shout them out in chat, is I do themed cooking streams. I have done everything from the 49ers, as in football. I have done Fast and the Furious. I've done books, people, movies. I'm trying to think, guys. Time periods, colors. I have done all things that we do a little theme. And so I know Master really wants me to do a wrestling theme, but I do pull it out and pick out the theme when it's ready. So if you ever have an idea of something you'd love to see on stream, eventually all those will be taken care of. Oh my gosh, right, DT, Lord of the Rings. I did a Hobbit one, and that one was so fun to do, but there's so much. I feel like I could probably do a Lord of the Rings. I could probably do almost 3 months every week doing a Lord of the Rings. For $20 or less, right? That's going to be the fun. Don't forget the cooking line. Oh, to Jane, yeah. I don't have Avengers, DT? Okay, let me get my paper. I do not have Avengers. I ran out of little paper and I finally bought some the other day. Let's put that on. I'm putting it in the jar. That is an amazing one. I don't have X-Men either. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do this. All right. I mean, obviously, what is it? What's the burritos they eat at the end of the Avengers? That has to be a part of it, right? Not X-Men either. And I try to do food like from the movie, not just stuff that looks like it, but something really, really fun. Okay. These are going in the jar. Thank you, DT. They are in the jar. The rule is, if that Sunday is obvious, she doesn't pick a thing. Exactly. Thank you, Master. Yeah. So, for instance, obviously today, I didn't pick St. Patty's Day. That's just because it's St. Patty's Day tomorrow. So I will definitely put them down. Oh, I agree. The streamers flutter that came in, they're so fun to watch. Everybody 100% needs to watch them. They're so good. And thank you, Cradle, for hydration. All right, let me check my cake. Let's see if the cake is done. That way we can pull out and then, yeah. All right, it kind of got a little overflow, but that's okay. All right, we got our green yummy, yummy, yummy cake. And it's gonna we'll cut it so they're not so rounded before we do all that. I wanna move the temp up to 400 for our cornbread. Deadpool Wolverine. Don't have that one either. And I appreciate everybody who stayed in the raid. And of course, not only the raiders themselves, but all the streamers. I really do thank you guys so much. It means so much to me to have that happen. And I gotta say, like, the food and drink, like, community is so amazing. And obviously, all the people who came in, you guys know how amazing they are. So, thank you, Flutter. All right, I'm getting caught up. I promise you I'm getting caught up. Lilo and Stitch. Ooh, Craw. I didn't even think of that. That would be a good one. See, there is definitely food in the Avengers because Robert Downey Jr. always was eating food. So, 100%. Oh my gosh, Chef, I'm definitely going to have to do that. I might have missed it. I know I'm a part of one, but I definitely want to do that. Next theme is likely Carmen oh my gosh. Oh, I love Carmen Sandiego. Yes. Love it. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. Is it Nina Latino? Thank you. Right? WrestleMania, healthy, low fat, high protein. Right? It does look like a whole cake. I promise when we cut them green and put white, well, it might look more like it. For the slices, space shamrock. That's what I thought about doing, is I thought about taking them and like almost making them shamrock. So we might be on the same page there, Craw. Like, we really might. Oh my gosh, I'm almost back up. Yeah, I did President's favorite food stream. Issel! Hey, Issel! You've come in at a great time. I finally got caught up on chat. And again, if you all think of any other ideas, just throw them in there and we will keep it going. But yeah, no, we have done so many fun ones. And so obviously I'm in my kitchen here, but we have brought it outside for a barbecue. That was Fast and the Furious, as we did like family barbecue. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Get one more water. Oh, I need to put the cornbread, This one's interesting. So like I said, when I've done cornbread, I mix everything up. I put it in the skillet. I heat the skillet up on the stove and let it get all nice and toasted on the side. And then I throw it in the oven. This one wants me to kind of do it a little bit different. I want to do, or this recipe wants me to put the skillet in first without the ingredients for a few minutes. And if you're guys wondering, where am I getting these recipes? I got Dolly Parton's cookbook. So that's where I'm getting these recipes today. Oh my gosh. Endless of ideas. I love that. I love that, Craw. That's what makes it fun though, because I'll never think of everything, or believe it or not, I know, don't hate me, people. I got that I had to do the Harry Potter theme. I had never seen or read any Harry Potter movies. So I was like, okay, if I'm going to do the theme, I need to at least watch some of the movies. I have 100% watched all of them now, but it's so fun to do this because so many of these things, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I might know nothing about certain topics, but like when I get to put them in the jar and research them, I'm a research queen. Like, I love doing that stuff. So it was so fun. How about since it's Vegas popular dishes, everyone eats at a 24/7 buffet. I love it. I love it. Vegas top. It's going to be crab legs. Vegas, which I could show you guys how I make my crab legs. Top 24/7 buffet. There we go. There we go. Yeah, very basic barbecue. Oh, 100% head of broccoli. It was crazy doing. We did not only the president's main meals, but then we did the first lady's desserts one time. It was wild, like all the things people eat. If you do Vegas, then you can also do an ingredient roll. Oh, that would be fun, Craw. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no, go have good time grocery shopping, DT. Thank you so much for joining. See you next time. That would be fun to do things as like a little game. Okay. Let's mix these wets into the dry for our cornbread. I might have to add a teeny bit more of a liquid because it doesn't. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Y'all know I mess up. Vegas dish from Akira Back's Japanese restaurant, Yellowtail in Bellagio. Okay, so take on a whole restaurant. I love it, chef. Yeah, we're gonna need a teeny bit of water. This is a little. We're not gonna do water though. I'm gonna do some olive oil. Party pot, a la Chef John's mom. What is a party pot? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, this is so dry. I don't even think this is gonna work. We're gonna want some milk now. It must Vegas related WrestleMania in Vegas. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't really know much about the WWE. See, I don't know what they're called. Is it the E or is it the F? Because I grew up with it one way and then it switched. Believe it or not. There we go. Okay. This is much better. There we go. This is not a lot of batter. At least make it the Vegas atmosphere. I could do that. Oh my my gosh, sorry. So yeah, I forgot to put it up today. So we are doing corned beef. It is got about 53 minutes left. I'm doing some cornbread, and then we just finished making some little square green cakes. I'm doing everything from what's the word I want to say? Like green, or no, my gosh, sorry. I'm trying to approve people's stuff while I'm going through. Doing everything basically from Dolly Parton. It's actually a really cool cookbook that I have. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. It's one of the coolest cookbooks. This is my first time cooking from it, so we'll see if it turns out good. But it's unique because she did everything in months. So it's not like I've never had a cookbook where they do it in the months. And so this was a birthday present from my sister. And I was like, you know what? March is a great time to do this cookbook. Why not? So, party part is called Pon Chai in Cantonese. It's delicious, but not well known. Pon Choi. Oh. Is it like hot pot? Like where it's kind of like you put a bunch of stuff in and cook it? Or is it like, what's the best way to describe that? I know, I'm so excited. And when Top Dog gets home tonight, like the fact that we're going to eat this. By the way, we are really big March Madness people. And today we get to do our brackets. So I'm literally going to sit and eat corned beef with my yummy cornmeal and my cake. And oh, I'll be so happy. This is like a lot of corn stuff in my mouth. But yeah. I know, Carl. That's what I thought. I had never seen a cookbook separated by months. So I'm excited to go through it. It's funny though, her cookbook's very, it's like cutesy stuff. I kind of now want to see if I can find a cookbook that does a lot more like based on the seasons of what's available. But I definitely want to keep doing like a few things. Like she's got some really great recipes in here that I want to keep going through and trying. Because it's like, I don't know, it's just interesting. I got another book too that's kind of done this way at the same time called The Ranch Table. But hers it's just a little different. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting way. I've never seen a book by month. Oh my gosh, the college dorm cooking. Yeah, $40 for an entire week of food. That one was fun. And I ate all that food up like that whole week. A lot of rich ingredients, shiitake mushrooms, broccoli, crispy pork belly, scallops, shrimp. Oh, braised in rich chicken broth, seasoned with things like oyster sauce. It's not an everyday dish, that's for sure. Oh, oyster sauce and everything makes it taste so good. I go through so much oyster sauce. It's so good. Something similar like making organizing breads based on what's the season, right? It would help so much. Like here in Vegas, we don't get access to everything, right? I mean, everything has to get shipped in, right? Like most states, everything has to get shipped in. So a lot of the times, if it's not in season, like you can tell. It's at the grocery store, like avocados, for instance. If they're not in season, they're like rock hard. They're never going to get soft, anything like that. I do have upstairs, it's kind of been one of my favorite things I've done this year is I have a hydroponic garden. It's just now letting me pull tomatoes, which I'm so excited about, but I'll do basil, rosemary, lettuce. Like I can kind of grow a lot of herbs and small vegetables through that. When I went to the farmer's market yesterday, they were selling a grow your own mushroom kit. And it's literally, they're like, yeah, you can get 5 to 6 pounds of mushrooms out of this kit. I was so close to buying it because you put it inside. And I love mushrooms so much. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want this. But yeah, I absolutely if I could find stuff that's like based on the season. Sometimes that's when I go to farmers markets, I have to remind myself like, oh, that's what's in season. Because grocery stores have everything. It's just they're not as deliciously yummy. National Championship of March Madness is April 7th. Yeah, I might do a pregame on Sunday. That might be a good one. Because, yeah, we definitely go big for March Madness in our house. Mom gave me her Paula Deen cookbook. Looks pretty good, but it's rich, which is okay in winter. But I don't want it in the summer. Oh, my gosh, Paula Deen. She was so big for so long. Yeah, you know whose cookbook I have and I don't think I've ever cooked out of is the Julia Child cookbook either. I'm like, I need to push myself. That's what I try to do with, oops, that's not the right oven I need to open up. Okay. All right. We're just gonna put this in. This is a very this is gonna be a weird cornbread recipe. Because it is teensy tiny. So my entire cast iron, she put them in these like little cast iron things. I just have a normal cast iron, so it's for sure gonna kind of bake a little funky. But that's what I'm here for. I do the testing so you all don't have to. All right. Let's see here. She said, let me put this to the side. I think it was like 20 minutes. Let's see. Oh yeah, 18 minutes. My oven's a little hot, so I'm gonna go 15. Woo, okay. We're cooking. We're getting this. Julia Child, Joy of Cooking. Yes, so much joy of cooking. Betty Crocker, yep. Yeah. Beard on Bread. I haven't heard of that one. I love cookbooks so much. I absolutely love them. I have a whole bunch here, but then upstairs, I've got probably about like 50 cookbooks, I want to say. I love cookbooks, and I can read them. What up, Electrifying Radio? How are you? I said radio. Radio. How are you doing? All right, what are we working on? Cream cheese frosting. Oh my gosh. So let's see here. I'm doing the frosting from her book. The Fanny Farmer cookbook seems unnecessarily complicated. Oh my, I don't even know what that one is. What up, Ninja Bacon? Hello. Oh my gosh, your emotes are the best. I love those. I don't even know Fanny Farmer. I'm going to have to write that down and look it up. I don't even know what that is. Just had supper. Ooh, anything good? What'd you eat? All right. Let's see here. So we're going to her. She calls it the Irish Dream Cake. We're just calling it green cake. And we're gonna see how everything turns out. I can actually, oh, these are perfect. We're gonna slice the toppers so I can start cooling them a little faster for us. Of course, and you gotta keep the yummy top, right? Didn't Paula Deen get smacked in the face with a ham? Oh my. I do not know about that. All right, let's just cut these. I love cake. Okay. I love cake. Who doesn't love cake? Ooh, this is... So, I didn't have vanilla extract, so I used almond, which I love. Top Dog might not love, but I do. Okay. Yummy cake. Just slice these tops off. When I had my own cake business, this was like the most requested one. Once it was like a fad for a while, is to have the cakes like this. And I'm going to show you how I like decorate them just a little different. But me and these pans, we got very close to one another. I can tell you that. Ham, mac and cheese, cinnamon apples, and crescent rolls. Okay, so we're all going to go to Radio's house. You say mac and cheese in anything, and I'm game. I love mac and cheese so much. so good. All right, I'm just gonna put them on this acrylic. Let's see. Do we want to come out? Let's get something to help us. Fanny Farmer chocolates were once a big thing a few decades ago, but her cookbook isn't about candy. Pretty sure she's long to... Oh, wow. I'll have to look her up. Yeah, I don't even know about that. She's doing a charity thing. Oh, I know that an ad's going to start. So all I'm doing is taking our slices that we got here and putting them on here just so they cool down a little bit more. And faster. Always have to go faster. We might put them in the fridge for a little bit too. Because you can't be putting yummy frosting on hot cake. Although I think it tastes amazing because I like my desserts warm. It doesn't look amazing a few seconds after and it's all melted. This would have been really fun to do for Wicked. Like a green cake and a pink one. See, this one had a little bit of trouble with his center. That's okay. We figure it out. Oh, she was doing a charity thing. Okay. That's why she got clunked in the face. Surprised they did ham and not butter. That was like her big thing was butter. If I'm remembering correctly. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm not sure who makes it, but we get microwavable mac and cheese. And it's a nice thick cheese, which is rare. Oh, that is really rare. I'm still trying to perfect a mac and cheese recipe. I just can't seem to get it right. I still use boxed mac and cheese, but then I add all my own stuff to it. And my favorite way is we make it, on the skillet, I skillet up some jalapeno cheddar, like brats, and I cut them, skillet them, all the oils and cheese I put into the mac and cheese, so it tastes and smells so good. So good. Okay, cake is relaxing. This is nice and cooled down. I can stick that over there. I guess we're going to get to our cream cheese frosting. Actually, let me put the cake in the fridge just so it cools down a little bit more so we can maybe be able to decorate it faster. We'll see. We will see. All right. So we got 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. It wants 1 8-ounce or 8 tablespoons, so a block, half cup of butter, some vanilla. We don't have vanilla, but we have almonds, so we're gonna do almonds. Toasted marshmallow, chocolate, strawberry, bacon, in between 2 graham crackers. Oh, Ninja bacon. Toasted marshmallow, strawberry and bacon. Oh my gosh. That is the most decadent s'more I think I've ever heard. Oh, it missed her and hit her in the face. Oh my gosh. That is a fancy s'more, Ninja. I think the fanciest I've ever gotten with s'mores is instead of chocolate, when I was roasting the marshmallow, I used a Reese's peanut butter cup and it was bomb. Oh, 2 teaspoons. 1.5. Okay. Woo! All right. Just gonna do it on this guy. Normally I have a stove cam kind of set up, but I wasn't making anything on the stove today, so I have nothing to show you from my stove cam. So I don't know if everyone has one of these restaurants, but I know in San Diego it's where they started. They've opened them everywhere else now, but they're called Slater's 50/50. And it's a burger joint that does 50% ground beef and 50% ground bacon in their patties. And they're all about the bacon. So they have like bacon pie, bacon milkshakes. They do all this crazy bacon stuff. You need to get on staff with them, Ninja, to tell them about your bacon s'more. Okay, let's cut this. This is the most annoying way to have cream cheese. All right, I'm gonna just kind of plop it in if I can. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get really messy. Come on, just go in. Go in. Okay. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Ugh. All right, there was no avoiding it. I was just gonna get messy. Okay. Got one more of those. And then 2 cups powdered sugar. This is a pretty simple cream cheese frosting recipe. Nothing super, super fancy. I like it. Thank you for the follow. My word, thank you for the follow. Is it Ashhole? Thank you. I appreciate it. Great name. All right. Let's get this in here. Try to get all of that yummy cream cheese goodness. All right, I gotta ask you guys, are we a cream cheese frosting group or a buttercream? I will tell you right now, I am a buttercream girl. But I'm willing to try Dolly Parton. Ah, there's Top Dog. Welcome, Top. Again, that is my moderator, my husband. Normally you guys will always see him on here, but he is actually on his way home. So he will not be on stream today. But he also is a video game streamer. He is 18 and up though. I would totally eat Bacon Bix mixed with maple walnut ice cream. Ooh, that sounds good. It ain't messy, it ain't good. 100%. You guys know I get messy in this kitchen. I get so messy. All right, I'm just gonna mix this. Let's not have it on the highest setting. Ooh. And make sure this is locked in. Y'all, I'm about to be breaking stuff in here. Okay, we're gonna let that just chill for just a second. Yeah, that's when you know it's good, right? Oh, 100%. And my kitchen today is actually staying pretty dang clean, which is shocking. I usually, when I'm done streaming, I honestly clean for about an hour and a half because that's just what we get. But here are the little cake bits, right? Look at how nice and green those are. The color, I should have told you guys what color I used. It was called mint green. Yeah, so it's AmeriColor mint green. So it almost looks like it's supposed to be like a little limey. I guess it kind of is. But that's the color I used. It doesn't show up as vibrant on camera, but... And then the frosting we're going to keep white. And then we're going to use our green sprinkles. Which, by the way... I know, right? It looks like a Grinch cake. I could not find green sprinkles anywhere. Like, nobody had, like, shamrock or anything. So I had to get one of these, like, multi blues and greens. But I got a green there. A little bit of green and white there. But green here. So I got, like, 2 greens that I'm going to use. And I figured that's fine. As long as we're simple, we're good. I love it. This cake is so yummy. I was just telling Top Dog I need to, like, not be eating as many sweets. I'm on here now eating cake. Oh, shawarma! Thank you, Top Dog. That's what I was looking at. I was like, for Avengers, when I do Avengers, shawarma. I gotta make shawarma. Never made that. Right? I gotta have the WrestleMania smorgasbord. Alright, I'm gonna eat all that. Oh, and then I got these. I forgot. The gold, right? You gotta have gold when it's St. Patty's Day. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna open this up. Alright, the cornbread ain't looking as good as it should, but we'll try it when it's time. It's only got like a minute left, but that recipe might not be worth it for me. Alright, I'm just continuously mixing that. We still have like 30 minutes left on the, oh my gosh, why do I keep wanting to call it brisket? What am I making? Oh, you're at a gas station in Corona, nice. Corned beef, wow, that took way too long. My brain needs to wake up. Thank you, Ninja. I literally was like, what did I make? I have no idea. This is why I need to have the menu on my board. I usually have it down below. Because, oh my word, my brain. Ah, Kevin 3D Prints, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's see this cornbread. I am not sure I'm going to be happy with it. All right. It is not worth... I'm going to show it to you guys, but it is a no-go on this, which that makes me sad because I actually love cornbread. But, okay. It has no rise to it. She dense. We're going to let it cool, but like, obviously, like, so this is what? This is a 9-inch. And like, I couldn't fill it up. And like, yeah, I'm not happy with that. We got a good crisp though. Just not happy. It didn't fluff up like how I like cornbread to fluff. Okay. Did you not? No, I did. Yeah, I put it all in. I was following the recipe, and so yeah, I definitely added it. Boo. Doesn't mean it might not, it still might taste good. It'll just, I think it's going to be really dense. So, we'll see though. We'll see. But this is why I always try recipes to be like, let's see. I actually have one that I love so much. I don't have the ingredients to make it. But if we have to, maybe we'll try another one. Yeah, no, I agree, Ninja. I'll cut into it in just a minute, though. I just want to... We'll see. We'll see with some butter, and I just feel like it's going to be so dense. But, well, yeah. I mean, it is dense, but... All right, let's put some powdered sugar in here. All right, 1 cup. All right. Going to do that. I'm definitely a much more comfortable baker than I am cook. Like, I ran a baking business for 10 plus years, so this is the stuff I'm comfortable with. It's too dense, you could always use it at crumble. Ooh, baker hook, I love that. Oh, I might do that. All right, because you gotta eat it when it's warm, so let me just stick the powdered sugar in. Let me scrape my sides a little bit here. Man, even this cream cheese frosting is so dense. I'm probably gonna add, by the way, some milk in this. It is so thick that like there's just, I can't, let me triple check that they didn't want something else in there. It's so thick. Nope. Extract, butter, cream cheese, powdered sugar. No, it needs to be a little thinner for me. That's going to be hard to use. Because dry corn, yeah, I agree, Ninja. Dry cornbread, ugh. Use it as a meatball, meatloaf sort of mix to be able to, add rehydration. Ooh, that might be something I do. Yeah, I like the idea of a topper because I could definitely see with the topping kind of adding maybe a little brown sugar with it too. Do like because I think I have some do I have blueberries? Oh, maybe we make some blueberry muffins. Going off script. Let's see. Oh, I have some frozen blueberries. Ooh. Right? Don't be turned in. I might make some blueberry muffin with a cornbread top. Oh, that's gonna be so yummy. Okay, we might be doing that. All right. Do you guys see that? Like, hear this? Like, not happy. Dolly, you let me down. Okay. It's definitely not dry. It's dense. But look at that. Like, it has a bit of a sponginess to it. It's actually not super dry. It's just super dense. Okay, well, let's try a little bit of flavor. I mean, it's a pretty dull flavor for cornbread. Of course, we're going to add some butter because we got to add some butter to it. Okay. So let's see. Butter makes everything better. Let's see. Hi, Roxy. I don't know if you could see her when she was down here. The pup. Well, I have two puppies. I'm not impressed. Like, at all. No. I don't like it. It's okay. It just has, I don't know how to explain it. It's just not good. Like, I usually love cornbread just on its own. I just don't like it. It doesn't have, oh, okay. We thinned out a little bit. I like this. It's kind of got almost like they had me add too much salt. It's a little salty. But salty with like no really good flavor to it. Like the cornmeal is not, maybe I just bought the cornmeal, but I was like, maybe I use bad cornmeal, but there's not, it needs something else. Like, if I was going to make this recipe again, which I wouldn't because it's so dense, I need to add jalapenos in it, or one of my favorite things is to add, like, really something tart, like cherries, like, into it. I would 100% need to add something. Like, this as is, I feel like I'm eating nothing. The best part about this is the butter. Which, I don't want a cornbread where the butter's the best part. Yeah, I don't even want to use this as a topper. I'm going to have to figure out something. Let's see, I got some honey. Okay, we're going to try a few things to see if I can fix this. Not fix it in the set, just make it edible for me. Because I do not want to throw away food. Okay. So we're going to do that. Some butter. Some honey. This is that honey I got yesterday at the farmer's market. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay. I mean, because this honey's good, we know probably it's going to make the cornbread It's like the cornbread just turns into a vessel to eat butter and honey. Hot pepper jam or jelly. I love fig jelly too. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Well, that's how I'm going to eat it. Hi, Roxy. Okay. Cornbread recipe, definitely a no-no. I agree, Ninja. I actually really love the corn. Like, when I have cornbread that actually has little bits of corn in it, I get really excited. I'm going to eat it, but I'm going to be putting butter, honey, strawberries. What I'll probably do, too, is one of my favorite things to do with cornbread is almost make it like a strawberry shortcake. Heat it up, put some ice cream on it with some strawberries. It tastes so good, but this recipe is a dud. I definitely do not like it. Oh, hey, mister. You always put the honey in my cornbread mix before I bake it. Oh, I should try that. I love sweet cornbread. I absolutely love sweet cornbread. I think it's so good. Okay, this thinned out so much. I'm actually really happy with it. Look at that. I don't have to add liquid to this. I never even thought about adding it beforehand. Because, yeah, I like sweet cornbread. I'm definitely, can you guys say, I like the sweets in life. Yeah, and honey inside the cornbread makes a big deal. Yes. Yeah. With head of corn, best cornbreads I ever had, still need butter. It's always better not by itself. Okay. So 100% we agree. I just think this recipe, again, sorry, I'm grabbing some more water, guys. I also think this recipe it's just flat. It's just flat and not fun, and I have other cornbread recipes I like better, but I'll still eat it. You grow your own garden veggies, so you got hot peppers, that jelly in them. Oh, I bet that's so good. Hydration station, guys. Oh, I wish I could grow so many more vegetables out here, but if you know anything about Vegas, it's the desert for a reason. It's not a garden oasis. It's why I have the hydroponic, is so I can have somewhat of a garden. All right. There we go. Let's see. Corned beef got like 20 minutes. This is good. This is so good. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cameron. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I agree, Ninja. A lot are super basic. However, I've never had one that flat. That's like what's kind of getting to me, is I've never had one be that flat before. It's still very moist, but I'm not used to that. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I might have to go back in. We still got a few little lumps. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to stick this back on the mixer to get rid of the lumps a little bit. I don't want it super airy. Okay, let's see if it tastes good though. Yep, tastes like cream cheese frosting. Tastes like cream cheese. All right, back you go. Eastern PA here on the remaining 7 acres of farm. Wow, 1742. Oh, I love that. That's like my dream. I go back and forth between, I love living in a city where it's never quiet and there's craziness happening, and being by myself on a farm. So, yeah, those are my two worlds that I wish I could live in. Because I think about all the time having a farm where I where I was actually brought after I was born had like goats and sheeps and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I always am like, get me back to farming animals and having my own garden like that. It's just a dream. You had flat. I've had flat cornbread that tastes amazing. That's because I don't follow recipes when doing corn. I always have to put something more, at least honey. Yeah, Ninja, I'm gonna start adding in more, 100%. All right, let's check on the green monsters of the cake. See if we're cooled. Oh yeah, we are nice and cooled down, inside and out. Perfect. Okay. So, I don't know if I have enough frosting to do top and bottom. So, okay, I'll tell you guys, when I used to do this, as a job, look at this, it kind of makes a little clover, if I bunch them together. What I would do is I'd take the cake, I'd cut it in half, and then I'd fill half, kind of do the inside, kind of naked cake style, and then I do the tops. But because of what they did on their amount of icing, I might not have enough to do that. So we might just do the tops. But I think that's fine because cream cheese frosting is generally pretty like high end. So yeah, exactly, Top. I want to live on a 10-acre farm, middle of the metro. 100%. That's exactly. Oh, you got trolley eggs! Oh my gosh. Finally, you found them. You better have bought so many bags. Trolley eggs are those they're like sour trolleys, right? The candy trolleys. Top Dog loves them in this like egg shape, and they don't sell them here in Vegas. So the fact that you found them is amazing. Okay. Kind of looks a little shamrocky. Or we take one out. That's even better. Look at that. Okay, we're going to take one out. One just goes missing. How about that? Is that the one I wanted to go missing though? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so now we got a little shamrock. Let's check on our, oh yeah, this is nice and creamy. This is what I like. I will say the one thing about cream cheese frosting that's really nice when you live in a hot area is it holds its shape a lot better than buttercream. You still got the melt, but it's a lot less. Okay. You emptied the shelf. Well, good. Because you can't get them anywhere else. All right. Let's get to the fun part of decorating. Oops. And I'm just going to do a pretty big star tip. And we're doing just white. I'm not even coloring it because I want to do fun little things with the texture. And then I want to do some fun stuff with the sprinkles. I don't know what yet, but something. All right. Okay. Ooh, this is fun. I honestly did so many cakes. I spent so many years not doing cakes anymore. And then lately, I feel like the last few months or probably weeks, I swear I make a cake once a week now. Whether it's on stream or for a nonprofit I volunteer for. It's because all they do is they make cakes for kids in foster care. And so I end up making all these really fun birthday cakes for kids. All right. We're going to be using more. Let's decorate it. Hubby misplaced it, and I think it had the beater I ordered from KitchenAid from 1955. Oh my gosh. What a beauty that must be. I'm going to do a crisscross on this one. These two leaves are together. We'll crisscross them the same. What a beauty that must be, though. Like KitchenAid. So I actually Top Dog's grandma gave me her KitchenAid, or gave me a KitchenAid, and I then gave it to my mother-in-law because I needed something bigger. So this isn't a KitchenAid, it's a Hamilton Beach, but it's so funny because I miss having it because of all the attachments. Like the attachments they have done, oh my gosh. And they last forever. Okay, so that's crisscross. What do we want to do here? Just dots? Yeah. We're just gonna have so much fun with this. All right, we're gonna need more. Mixer was my mom's wedding present from her parents. Came with a whisk, I ordered a dough hook and beater. They came separately. Wow, how cool though. I think it's crazy what, like, just the kind of legacy that the cooking in the kitchen can bring. Like, I have a whole thing of recipes from that I actually want to start going through that are from my husband's grandmother. And then I've got some from my grandmother, and it's just like little things like that. Or again, I have a few serving dishes that were from my grandmother's wedding and stuff. And it's just, it makes it so fun. It makes it so fun. Okay, how are we going to do this one be a little different? I guess we could do roses. Little rose petals. Because this guy, I want him to be just striped. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, ooh. Don't come out the top. Don't come out the top. Right? We went to get snacks and left with trolley eggs. All right, we're gonna need a little bit more to finish this. Sorry guys, if you can hear the doggos. I have the dough hook now, but the beater has to be around somewhere. Oh no! You're like, come on, just remember, take me through your steps. Take me through the steps. Yeah, we've got a few things. I get some stuff sent to me from work and different people that I work with, and 100% we've had that thing in our house. Like, where did you put it? Where do you think it is? We'll just do one giant one in the center. Okay, so I did everything just a teeny bit different from one another. And I'm glad I didn't do the insides. I would not have had enough. But you guys can kind of see. Got a little bit of a shamrock. And I'm a Top Dog, drive safe. We did all of it just a teeny bit different. So like the bottom, I did stripes. We did little rosettes on this one. I did a hatch pattern on that. It's probably one of my favorite things to do is a hatch. And then just little dots. And now we'll come in with the sprinkles. All right. Trying to think, like, do we just want to do like maybe the outside with the sprinkles? Just like a little border of them. So it's almost like we were drawing. No. I'm such a sprinkle queen. I just love sprinkles. It's like glitter. Just give me all the glitters. I'll do the different ones though on that top hatch. Okay. There we go. Just break the containers they come in. Because if it takes me too long to do... It is tomorrow, J1. It's tomorrow. But on a Monday, I know I have work, so I will not be celebrating on a Monday. So we're going to eat the yummy food today. What's so fun is I used to live in Chicago where they dye it green. And I will say that is something I miss, is the dyeing of it green. Ugh, I just feel like it needs just some more. This isn't as cute as I used to make them, by the way, guys. But I'll have to, like, prove to you guys I can. Every time I make a cake on stream, I get crazy and I don't, like, stick to my ideas at all. I will seriously have to prove that I can actually make cakes. Because I can. I'm like, I used to get paid so much money to do it, but I get on stream and I'm like, just do this and do this and do this. There we go. We got a little shamrock business here. Maybe clean that up a little bit. Little shams. Okay. So we got that. And I'm actually going to turn off this. We got to get our corned beef out. And this has to sit for just a teeny bit. And I did it Dutch oven style. Diet or diet? Oh, dye. Right? No, 100%. Cabbage, potatoes, 4-leaf clover. Exactly. I did kind of a 3. I should have probably added my 4th one in. But let's test our meat. All right. I always like to make sure I got this in. Okay. Come on, get to the right one. Okay. Let's see how this guy is. Well, he looks very yummy. So let's see here. Oh, he's cooked. Love it. Okay. I am going to let him sit for a little bit here. Okay, I know. You're cooked. You're done. I want to kind of move him around just a bit. Okay. We're going to let him rest. Gotta let him rest. Gotta let those muscles, the flavor, gotta let it chill. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, I guess we should have a piece of cake. We're at the cake part, so let's have a piece of cake. We had our cornbread. Oh my gosh, the dogs. We had our cornbread. So now we got, this is the best part. You know how people make those pull away cupcakes? Having this, so again, this is what it looks like. Doing cakes with these makes it so nice because you literally are like, here's your perfect slice. Oh, we love cornbread. So this is the recipe I followed today, was from Good Looking Cooking, which is from Dolly Parton. This cornbread is so dense. We had some troubles with it. I don't know if you were here when I pulled it out, but look at this. Look at how dense it is. Now it's still got some like sponge and it's not super dry, but that sucker is dense. Yeah, jalapeno. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, so this is cake with the cream cheese frosting from the book. So let's see how it tastes. It's pretty good. Again, I like buttercream so much more. So to me, this is not as sweet as I like it, but it's actually pretty good. Exactly, Craw. It makes it fun for like little birthdays or just like family get-togethers because there's 8 slices. 2, 4, yeah, 8. So obviously you don't want to do a huge thing like that, but it kind of makes it nice to have it pre-sliced and all that. And you can, when you put them all together, you could do one big decoration. I will say I like the cake more than the icing, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just not the biggest fan of cream cheese icing. I love buttercream. Okay. Cornbread, shamrock cake. I should have gotten like cream soda and dyed it green. I don't have any kind of thing I can dye green for drinking, but that's okay. And now we got our corned beef. So let's get another cutting board. Come on. There we go. Okay. Get another cutting board. The only time I like cream cheese frosting is with carrot cake. Yeah, I'm not the biggest like cream cheese frost. I really do love buttercream. Like this one, it's not bad. It's just I like it. I love sweets. Like I like sweet. So cream soda's good. Right? I love. There's a vanilla one that I forget who makes it, but it's like vanilla cream soda. For me, it's like if you bring it, I love it. Oh, you don't have a huge sweet tooth. Oh, that is because I will tell you right now, the buttercream from grocery stores is almost always shortening and it's so thick. And so it's insane. I can't have buttercream from a store, but I make my own buttercream with like true buttercream. And when I ran my business, people would just buy tubs of buttercream from me because it was so good. Because the store, no, it's too much. It's too much. I don't have any cabbage, shockingly. I don't know why I didn't buy cabbage. I didn't buy potatoes because I don't like potatoes. But cabbage, I didn't even think about it. I just didn't even, I don't know why I didn't get cabbage. I must do better than Bubble and Squeak tomorrow. Hash is easy, but shoot, I want to go more effort for St. Patty's Day. I honestly, I gotta remember to wear green tomorrow. That's my main concern is don't forget to wear green. Mashed taters are delicious. Oh my, so I am the one weirdo in the planet who hates potatoes. Like, I don't like mashed potatoes. I don't like hash browns. I don't like baked potatoes. I don't like anything like that. I can semi-eat French fries if they are like super fried, like insanely crispy, basically just oil. But yeah, I'm a weirdo who doesn't like potatoes. Texture and taste to me, I don't like them. You can't stand things that are super sweet. Yeah, I can definitely do super sweet. Like, I'm that person though, like, when I go to a grocery store, or if I need a sweet treat, I don't like candy. I want either chocolate or I want a baked good. Like, I'm very much like, not that person. I was supposed to put gold on my cake, guys. I totally just saw, like, all of our gold flakes. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just not that person who, likes to do, oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Jaywan. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff when it comes to, that looks horrible. When it comes to sweets, like candies, I don't like that, but I like baked goods. Right? I know I should never go to Idaho. Or Ireland. I will, though. If someone feeds it to me, I will always eat it. Okay, that was supposed to make it look better. It definitely made it look like a kid has done this, and it looks worse. That's okay. It's just going to be eaten by me. Now it's a Packer cake, 100%. It's like 100% Packer cake. You prefer savory desserts. Oh, interesting. All right, let me grab our big old pot here. My mother-in-law would be happy. She loves the Packers. All right. Oh, I love corned beef. It really is. I have a Kelly green fleece pullover top I'll wear. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I have a striped like button-up green and white top that I think I'll probably wear. Because past that, I actually don't think I really have anything green. There we go. All the fat, look at this, just melted like right off. Like right off. I always joke though, I'm very tattooed and I actually have a shamrock tattooed on me, so I always say I'm kind of covered. If I forget, I got something. Because I'm tattooed with a lot of green on me. So I always feel like I'm covered for this holiday, if I need an excuse. Might actually be cool to bring a tailgate. Oh! Since they all performed. Oh, I bet that would be fun. So the cut I got was let me see actually. I have the thing right here. They had two types, but I got a flat cut and then they have a round cut. I don't really know what that means. But then all the yummies are like on top. Like, let me show you guys. I was trying to kind of flick it so you could see it, but you can see like all the herbs and stuff. So I know this, I got a kit because I don't use these herbs enough, like coriander and stuff, to buy a whole thing of them. But bay leaves, black pepper, let's see here. And then, yeah, a spice packet. Yeah. So I don't even know what was in the spice packet. It's just, I can tell there's coriander, that's rosemary, that looks like thyme. Yeah, that's thyme. Oh, it smells so good though. It's the preparation that makes it. Yeah, and I fully just put this in a Dutch oven, 350. It was 50 minutes for every pound. This is a 3-pounder. And then about a cup of water. And there was nothing left in it. Like, there was no water, no anything. Most shades of green look good on you, except for olive green and chartreuse. Oh, very nice. See, that's good ahead of broccoli. I don't look good in a lot of greens, so I don't have a lot of greens. Actually, I just wear a lot of black. That's generally the color I'm wearing. Okay, and yeah, mustard seed. A bunch of mustard seed. Okay. Oh, it's cutting so nice. Oh, you guys, this is so good. I think on stream was the first time I ever had corned beef, and I was like, this is so good. So I've been like so excited because I know in like the morning and stuff when I'm making my breakfast, like a little omelet, I'm going to be putting some corned beef in there. Like cooking that up. All right. I'm almost done cutting it all. Let me get a fork because I'll be able to hold that. Of course, the dogs are running over here like, oh, you got something? You got something? Hi, pup. Here, I'll show you guys one of the doggos while this is still cooling a bit. Come here, Roxy. All right, here's one of them. So I have two Frenchies, and you can literally see. She's like, oh, what about that food? What about that food? This one's Roxy. So a lot of people think she's a terrier. She's not. She is full Frenchie. She was just the runt of the litter. And black and white, but she was the runt, so she's a little tinier. Yeah, my other one, Stella, is like dead asleep over there. She looks, if you Google French Bulldog, she looks identical to that picture. Like, she is just like exactly what a Frenchie should look like. Roxy here is just, she was just the tiny little one. Yeah, they are, we do not have kids. These are literally like our little children. I do not think dogs are kids. They're just our kids. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. The little bit of the fat cap still left. Oh my gosh, you guys can't even see. There's like steam. Ooh. I'm so excited to try this. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And I literally just bought this kit from our grocery store. Like nothing crazy. Okay. Oop. Mm. Oh my gosh. Like perfect spice, perfect amount of, that vinegar-esque, like kind of little feeling it has. I know, right? He's got a Florid Master, 100%. Ah, wow, still good. It's so good. This is really good. Exactly what I wanted. And I'm not opposed to like eating fat. Like there's some pieces that have like a lot more, but it's not too chewy, which I like. And again, fat is flavor, so it definitely adds like a good amount. Like it's not dry, but it definitely gives an extra little bit of juice. Are you still cutting board with corned beef? What do you mean? Are you still oh no, this is all done. I cut it all. Yeah, here, I'll give you the look if that's what you meant. Like, here it is all cut up. Like, oh, steal the cornbread. Oh my God, right? Steal the corned beef. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I honestly don't know why it took me so long to try this. Like, it's so good. I don't even know if they eat this in Ireland. I hope they do, because it's very good. All right, let's grab a little piece of my very dense cornbread here. And I'll put on some like butter on that. And then maybe take a piece. I love like mixing a lot of things together. So I kind of want to put some butter on it and then have it with a bite of the corned beef. Almost like a little sandy. Okay, gotta do the butter. And then let me cut off a little piece. And then, let's see. Oh, that might be smart. Okay. Let's see. That's a lot of chewing. All right, it's got to be by itself because it's just so good. But Ninja, what do you mean by drippings though? Like crumble it up almost? Make like a cornbread butter? Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's so good. I cannot believe it's that good. But oh my god, look at all of our amazing food. We got corned beef, like, oh, love it. We got the cornbread. Again, I love cornbread. This recipe was just horrible. Oh, the stuff in the pan. You want to know something? There was nothing left in that pan. Let me see if I can show you. That's why I'm like, this was not a good recipe. And I seasoned the pan like crazy. And look at this. There's nothing. It soaked everything. I don't have anything. I just have my water. Ah. Oh, from the corned beef. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. I am sorry, Ninja. I literally was probably reading too fast. I could do that. That might be delish. Because, yeah, there's all those little fat pieces and stuff. Yes. Okay. I am sorry. I completely missed what you were saying. Okay. Let's try that. Oof. Oof. There we go. Don't fall apart. Okay, that's bomb. Mm-hmm. And it's like extra salty. Corned beef sandwiches and cornbread. That is so good. That's so good. It's honestly how I'm probably going to have the rest of my, well, not the rest of that cornbread, but a good portion of it. But, oh my gosh, we got shamrock cake. Let me move some stuff out of the way for you guys. We got our crazy shamrock green cake with cream cheese frosting. Corned beef. Yum, yum, yum. And then the cornbread. So the only thing I would say is the cornbread, the recipe we got from that cookbook, not good. So, yeah, no, that's kind of what I just did. Let's see. Very tiny one. It's a lot of chewing. It's a lot of chewing. Kind of have to do it like this. Like a little sando. But oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Let me finish eating. The corn sandwich in all ways. That cornbread is now really dry. Okay. We gotta do it, guys. Ah, thank you. We gotta pick a theme next week. So I stream on Sundays. I will start streaming Wednesday nights, but it's gonna be Disney Dreamlight Valley. So very different food. That'll start happening Wednesday night, Pacific Standard Time. I'm trying to, there's a pen. I'm trying to figure out what time, but that's gonna definitely be coming. But we gotta figure out, before we raid somebody, which if you guys have somebody you think is worth raiding, please put it in chat. I love suggestions. I know I am a family-friendly channel. We don't have to raid family-friendly. But I would love to be able to give some love to people. But next Sunday, okay. Next Sunday. Thank you, Ninja Bacon, for the follow. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one was a big one. Somebody wanted, I don't even know what this, oh, bread. They want me to do breads. All right. Hold on. I'm going to pick another one because I want to combine this with something else. Like, I make breads all the time, but we got to combine it. Because you guys will literally see me put yeast together and then we're going to sit for 2 hours. Oh my gosh, no, thank you, Heaven Rocket. I appreciate the bits. Thank you. It is truly appreciated. All right, we're going to combine bread with, hopefully something I can combine it. I don't think I can combine these. we're going to figure it out with Taco Tuesday. We are going to do Mexican food. So we're going to do tacos, Mexican food, all of that. Yeah, Jenna, I kind of miss doing it. So I decided I got to do it. So we're going to do breads with Taco Tuesday, which, you know what, we could do some really fun ones because I could do a cinnamon bread that we put ice cream on to make a choco taco. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh, thank you, Sade. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think, okay, we're going to do it. Like some of the bread ideas on here were different kinds of breads, but we got this figured out. However, so many of you today, I just want to thank you guys. I appreciate you coming to my stream. I absolutely love being here and want you to know that I, from this side of the camera, appreciate you guys just being here, being a part of my community, and so many new friends today. It's just been so exciting to see everybody. So I'm going to rate somebody. If you could stay along, that would be amazing, just because from this side, it is really good feeling. So if you could stay and help me rate somebody, I would absolutely love it and appreciate it. But until then, let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. And again, if you guys have anybody, definitely put it in chat that you think would be a really fun one. I know we've done Chef J Tay a few times, but he is not on quite yet. Let's see who else we got. Okay, I'm high to low. Let's see some other yummy people that might be streaming. Let's see. All right, I've never done this person. She's called Mimish is on, and okay, we'll do Mimish. I like that head of broccoli. Let's do them. Okay, so let me find them first. Mish. Is it Mish 8? Okay. I'll do him next time, Master. I know we've rated him a few times. Mish 8. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, it didn't like that. Okay, hold on. Put in their name wrong. Raid Mish 8. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys again. If you could just stick around just for 10 seconds as we raid this streamer, it would be greatly appreciated. Again, have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. I will see you guys on Wednesday for some Disney and Dreamlight Valley. If not, see you next week for tacos and bread. We'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure this out. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get to our raid.